Yeah, who's Nicky Nice?
Hey, welcome back. You know what it be. Realist Budcast. It's your boy, the Realist Rican. Riding solo tonight. Well, not solo. I got about 4 motherfuckers in here chilling and shit. Uh-huh. But first and foremost, yes, you're hearing the one voice because we're just going to say sometimes there's snakes in the grass and you got to cut the grass. You got to let shit be where it is. So that's just where that is. No animosity. We gonna leave it where it is. But anyways, I'm here tonight with a couple juvenile, delinquent, fucking gambling deficient motherfuckers, low life pieces of shit.
That might be right.
You know what I'm saying?
From the 702.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? We got Daniel's son from the 702.
Danny boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miyagi.
There we go. There we go. We got a returning guest, Doogie.
Oh,
Dugasio Ramirez.
Yeah. You know I'll always be here. Yeah.
Freddie Pizzle. What up, nigga?
What it is, everybody?
And, you know, new to the Budcast, but definitely not new to the life. Jose, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing, sir?
What up?
Hey. So, tonight, we gonna do a little one on state of the culture. You might be asking, well, C's.
What does that mean, C's?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I'm talking about what the fuck's going on right now. What's going on in today's society? What the fuck's... The new headlines. Everybody's seen some shit. So, I'm going to kick it off first because I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Trump was back in the fucking news saying some shit about being the greatest response to Puerto Rico or some... Alright, man, stop. Stop. Don't be disrespectful.
Ugh.
Don't be disrespectful.
Going for the throat on the lead, huh?
He's racist. He's a piece of shit. He's not my president.
I thought he was a stellar guy.
That's where. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, let me point out Freddie P is black. He's a black Trump supporter.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
I wear nice.
Is that a thing?
Did I go a little far with that?
Is that a thing?
Did I go a little far with that?
Allegedly, it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna throw it out there. He's a piece of shit. He's never, to me at least, I don't see anything that he's doing right for this country. I don't want to see him do bad, but I'm tired of giving this man excuses, and that's a fucking direct hit to me because I'm Puerto Rican, and I have family that's affected by this shit. So, yeah. Comments.
He just... I don't know a whole lot about politics, but he just looks like a dick, man. Just like... It's hard to support someone who's just such a dick.
It's just... to me, if you support Trump, you're racist. That's just what that is. That's what.
I can see how this correlates.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not.
But you can't go that.
Not every racist is a Trump supporter, but every Trump supporter is a racist. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
So, I mean, just the shit that he does. How can you fucking put up for it? There's the latest numbers. 27%. You say you don't know a lot about politics. I do. 27% of Americans will fucking bleed for him no matter what. It's a quarter of this country.
That's not that much.
Over a quarter of this country will bleed for him high and dry. He could kill someone in the middle of the street and they wouldn't fucking care.
That might be a little...
That's a little over the top.
Just for support. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's hundreds of thousands of people that are fucking willing to go to bat for this guy. You know what I mean? For no fucking reason.
Well, I mean,
it's just a different America now. It's just a different America. Motherfucker. Snoop was just on that shit the other day, right? Talking about fuck Kanye, fuck anybody supporting Trump. Fuck all this, that, and the other. Yeah, go ahead, yeah. It is the Budcast for a reason. Go ahead and put that in the air, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's just what that is. Like, it's just a whole... Motherfuckers used to hide their racism. Now motherfuckers wear it like a badge of honor.
I mean, I think that's a good thing because everybody knows. And then they found over 300,000 bottles of water that was shipped over there that never got delivered. And then they put it on there saying, well, we sent it over there. It was you guys' choice to do it. But it was like, did you guys tell them to do that? It was just left in the field. And then people were drinking the water, say that, and it was tainted, all fucked up. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that died, so the 300, whatever, thousand I'm off that died, people were on YouTube. 3,000 people were on YouTube saying fucking pretty much, no, they died because they didn't make it to the hospital. They were in the hospital, power was cut. I still don't think that's an excuse.
Where was that drop? Where?
Huh?
In Puerto Rico. The water bottles were in Puerto Rico. That they never got delivered to the Puerto Rican people, though.
Wow.
So, that's on some shit. But,
I'll go first.
Like I said, it's just a whole different type of America right now. That, kind of makes me want to talk about some other shit, because let's not stay on this harping bullshit.
Everybody has other people.
Before you go off topic too, the supporters, don't they have like this new little signal? You guys been seeing it? A lot of them that support Trump.
Never heard of that.
It's like something they're taking pictures.
Well, no,
that's like the white power bullshit. That's what that is, yeah.
What is it?
And they're now using it, yeah. Like that's
right? Like somebody got raided, and like all the FBI cops, all the narcs were like,
it was a cop.
You could see it. Like they all took a picture together and they're all throwing up that sign. So it was just like, oh.
Back in the day, we used to put our fingers to that shit and then we punch you.
Yeah, remember that game? Shit.
I still know people who play that damn game, but that's crazy. They're using that as their own little gang sign now.
That might be why he supports the military and
no.
so much, because the higher ups in the military are like that. I feel like.
It's not that though. If you look at everything on YouTube I've been on, the whole, if you're gonna go back before,
you got to be careful what you watch on YouTube. Though.
No, but I look at different things.
But I support the troops too.
No, you support the troops, but a lot of those people died for no reason, just like the whole September 11 shit. You guys invaded Iraq when it was fucking Saudi Arabia. The Jewish side had everything to do with that. The dude took all that money out of those towers, made $1 billion off of that shit. Who goes to war in Iraq 2 weeks after fucking September 11th happened? You guys moved all that rubbish from September 11th, bodies and all, without even an investigation from the FBI, CIA. The entire 7 minutes.
Was it that soon? Was it 2 weeks after that? We were fucking there.
I just watched. It was 2 weeks after. They have video of it.
I can get it. I can.
You guys didn't investigate none of that stuff and find out that steel doesn't burn from fucking jet fuel.
I just want to make sure that it's factual evidence that we speak.
But if you're gonna say the Trump thing, it's before that. You know what I mean? It's all that stuff. It was pre-planned. You know what I mean? They made that movie with the 97 flight 97.
Yeah.
Those people didn't. The guy that lived there in Pennsylvania, whatever the fuck it was,
you might
he's
have
seen
to connect it to
He's
the
like,
internet,
okay,
actually.
there's 2 crash sites, which everybody knows.
I don't know if it's connected.
6 miles away. So if you fought and the plane went down, why is there
another plane 6 miles away?
No, the guy said it. He said he's seen it. It was a fighter pilot. You know what I mean? That was there. Air Force, and flew into the sun because they didn't want to see anybody. That's my whole point. You know what I mean? The whole point is money. You know what I mean?
And covering up.
It's a cover up, dude.
Root of all evil.
I mean, but that's a lot.
It's the love of It's the love of money. Is the root of all evil.
No, it's good. I mean, hey, if you do it that way, do it that way. I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? Don't turn a blind eye and then get mad at everybody else or half of the population.
That's what I'm saying, though.
If you guys are kneeling and stuff, the whole point of kneeling is to give...
Trump's America shows the white man how much more power he still has in this country. The white man felt like he was losing.
The rich white man.
There's
a lot of poor
white people. I don't know fucking how. You tell me how white people are losing in this fucking country, and I'll fucking slap you. But some, not all of them, but some specific white men, rich white men, felt like they were losing.
Got me to 34.
Rural white men felt like they were fucking losing. You feel me? So
yeah, because he's aiming at the business.
So it brought some shit back out.
Business owners, and he got it.
But it's not just Trump though, right? If you look at the fucking, it's the president doing this shit, right? But then look at like this Me Too bullshit, right? This fucking Harvey Weinstein, fucking the shit going down in Hollywood, all this shit. Look at the shit that just went down with fucking Mark Cuban, fucking Mavericks owner, $10 million fucking dollars, $10 million. Because
he's being sued for it, or
no, he's paying to the NBA to give to bring in like women leadership and all this. Because basically, in a nutshell, what fucking happened was there was like hella complaints from all the women that work for him in his league office regarding the Mavericks team. We're just talking about how they didn't feel right going to work, that it was just a bad place to be around, this, that, and the other.
And the Me Too thing, he said, so it's never any suspicion until 17 of these women come up with something or whatever.
But then check this, that wasn't even just the only thing. Like if that was that, so Mark Cuban wasn't found guilty of anything. The NBA is not holding him liable, nothing. They didn't take away draft picks. They didn't suspend him for the season, any of that shit.
Well, not yet.
They completed their investigation. They're just letting him pay the $10 million and that's it.
Oh.
Which is nothing to him.
Which is fucking nothing.
Like,
I was watching Shark Tank the other night and he was like, oh yeah, here's $2 million for this type shit. Like
he's giving off more.
He ain't tripping on that shit. So
he got off.
It's another slap in the face to women, not from the NFL this time, but from the NBA. You feel me? So it's a whole different type of fucking country right now where this shit's to the front. Like, okay, do I believe this always happened? Were there guys trying to fuck bitches just because they were... Sorry, I'm not saying bitches in a derogatory way, just I don't know all your names at once, okay? Females, there we go.
Ladies?
That works too. Queens, whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? It works. So, what was I saying? Fuck, I went off on a tangent right now.
Is it a loss for the NBA, but they just paid it off? So.
There you go. But it's this fucking slap in the face because it's like you're supposed to be better. You're supposed to... But then even worse, and they found out that, oh boy, so there was a junior agent working for him. Black dude, like 24 years old. You got the lighter? Where'd this shit go? Oh, sorry. Thank you. He was beating the shit out of his wife or his girlfriend, and she was working there too. And she would go to work visibly with bruises, and they didn't do shit to this fool. Matter of fact,
females, if you getting beat, get the fuck out.
Thank that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care how rich he is.
But he paid for his legal team.
That's some shit.
Like,
that's immoral.
Thank you. I don't see anybody doing that.
And
like,
you're a billionaire, so we're just gonna charge you a little bit, and then you'll be fine.
But then he let the guy keep working there. He didn't fire him or anything. Today he had an interview with Rachel Nichols, and she fucking grilled him on it. And she was like, "Why would you let him stay?" He was like, you know, in 2020, in foresight, in hindsight, I should say, fucking, I should have fired him and got him counseling. Blah 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 blah. You know why he didn't fire him? Because Cuban's a fucking wife beater too. I'm gonna throw that out there. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But everybody wants to smoke these days. I don't get it.
No, it's that, and again, you know, none of that stuff is not a good thing. I'm just saying, imagine if that is, besides that's his main guy that's for that company or that team that runs it. Besides that, if they're
sure
really,
he was making money.
If they're close like that, you know what I mean, of course, and you come to me and tell me and give me a stop story and you flip it, I'm gonna believe it, right? That's the same thing you're talking about, Trump and 9/11, back then, Bush, all that bullshit. You're gonna believe it, you know what I mean? So nowadays, like I said, social media and people has different perspectives and everybody has something to say. So again, you're gonna be like, all right, you only have like that day to where you come to terms with, oh shit, I made a bad decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that first thing you're gonna do is go for that your boy. You know what I mean? Unless you work for a company that.
If you feel that way, though, if you don't know what it's like to feel bad for that type of shit, if you look at it, so look at it. If you look at it black and white, just straight business. This motherfucker was making me money. I'm not gonna let him go.
Yeah. No,
the NBA.
That's terrible, man.
I'm gonna pay.
Money over everything.
I'm gonna pay
that's
this hush. I'm gonna pay. It's always been money over everything.
I know, but that's disgusting.
But a lot of people, that's the whole point. It's going to be two different discussions because
really though, because
it's going to be two different discussions.
He knew if this caught up to him, it was going to hurt him.
This is why they killed JFK, bro. Because fucking money. The control. If you control the money, you control everything, right? JFK wanted to get away from the Federal Reserve System. He wanted to go to our own fucking system. Fuck this borrowing money from bank. And then what happened? Boom. Shot in the fucking head.
The same thing with Gaddafi, though. They had the girl that came from M5 in UK that said the same shit when they tried to take him out. He wanted to take the currency to gold. The same thing with Sam.
I wouldn't compare JFK to Gaddafi, though. Gaddafi was killing his own fucking people.
You killed your own people,
didn't kill his own people.
We're talking about percentage of people, different perspectives, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, I would be hesitant to compare JFK to Gaddafi.
I'm not comparing that. FYI, I'm not comparing JFK. I'm saying it's the same system. The whole thing on Martin Luther King, right? You know that Judge Joe Brown came out. He was 21 years old, graduating college when Martin Luther King got killed. He was on that case. They found evidence that it wasn't the dude, the white guy that they shot coming out.
Yeah, who was his name?
Harvey Oswald.
Lee
Harvey Oswald.
He did not kill that man. It was the mafia. They had the mafia controlling that shit, right? That's the whole point. The government is shit at the end of the day. They have people. They plan stuff like that.
This is what I'm saying.
That's why people are like, "Hey, I want
this type of America has always been here."
Yeah.
It's just been undercover.
And now it's out, and everybody.
And now it is no longer undercover.
Well, because of Trump.
Now, is it?
What has it changed though?
Can you?
It being out has not changed really anything yet. It only made it kind of worse because people were like, "Damn, the old system's stupid and corrupt."
Right,
so I'm not going to let Hillary win.
I apologize. You know why you don't see it is because you're fucking white. Yes, you know what changed? No. What changed was the blatant racism that's fucking out there now. You just scroll through your Facebook timeline, and see how many fucking bullshit. How many people have you had to block already? How many people have you fucking had to unfriend? How many? You know what I'm saying?
Because they clearly chose a side, and you were like,
I'm like, I fucking grew up with you since I was 6, 7 years old, and I'm hearing you say some shit like, "Oh, I support the wall," and God gave us Trump. Like, are you fucking serious?
Who wins there if you unfriend them?
Nope. Thank you.
Right.
I feel that's what they're looking
Thank you.
for.
Look, everybody has a personal opinion. You know, even with.
I'm talking to blunt to sleep. Sorry, I'll get it started again. No worries.
Oh.
But even when you're talking about that, you know what I mean? He has his own little side. You want to pick. A lot of people have their own little side. That's just blatant stupidity if you don't fucking know and learn on what the fuck's going on. It's always been there. That's like you're Puerto Rican. It's racism, this and that. I'm dark skinned black, whatever you fucking want to call it. It's always been there. I actually like it better to see it in front of me now, so I can have a word to say to you. I have my opinion. So it's really not. It's bad. It's worse than it was. But
the whole thing to have a conversation is legit when the person you're having a conversation with can have that conversation. If I may not agree with you, I may not agree with you, but if you can explain where you're coming from, then let's talk about it. Nobody can ever fucking give me. When I sit down, I have family that are Trump supporters and shit, and I'm like, tell me what has. Oh, he was gonna fuck the system. So, what has he fucked so far? You tell me what he's fucked so far. He's played the card the exact same way that any Republican candidate would have done it so far.
And what do they call that? They call that what? Systematic racism?
Fucking par for the course is what they call that shit. But yeah,
shit a fucking show.
You feel me? Like it's. But like I said, I don't want to stay on this harping bullshit for too long. As we're talking about the Me Too shit with, you know, Hollywood and whatnot, let's talk about some other raping that just went down this past week. MGK,
I was about to say,
Machine Gun Kelly,
not a literal one,
got raped by the rap god Eminem. Just gonna throw that out there.
You shouldn't ever get back at Eminem. So he was cool. I still don't understand how he got brought into it though.
You like Machine Guns better?
No, I didn't like Machine Guns. I thought M's could have been a little better.
Okay,
but it
all right. So I agree with you. I don't believe, right, that it was.
But he had
it wasn't the kill shot.
He didn't even have to go that hard.
He had enough where you were like, that's the M I know.
My whole thing is, what's Machine Gun Kelly gonna say? He can't say shit. Yeah, look at it. He was on the Breakfast Club earlier, talking shit. He was on there. He wants all the smoke. He wants all the smoke. I'm like, man, he was on there talking about, you know, that Eminem called him a mumble rapper, and he's like, I'm not a fucking mumble rapper. He was saying, he was like, you know what, I am still gonna fucking outsell you. They brought up the shit about Machine Gun. Oh, yeah, let's do the audio here for you.
Were you waiting for it 6 years ago?
Oh, there's a fucking volume button.
You know, truth be told, we had handled it behind the scenes 6 years ago.
They all spoke about it. So
no, he's a recluse. We can't find him. So we didn't speak. I spoke to Paul Rosenberg and his team because that is as man to man as it gets with him. You know what I'm saying? So what I had said, you know, it all started with the daughter thing.
So what did you say about his daughter that got him so mad? Yes. What did you say?
You know what I said.
That she's hot.
You have to admit she was out of line for that.
He's a pedo, dog. That's why. He didn't want to say that shit. Because that's on some pedo shit.
What I said was, this person that we had known through records has all.
She was 15 at the time.
That's the headline I saw.
16, yeah.
You know, I didn't feel like it was disrespectful, but I'm a father. I have a 9-year-old daughter. I get it, 100%.
So then why'd you say it?
I'll tell you, I apologize. Can I take the tweet down? Sure. But public apology?
That's the whole thing. That's where I think the disrespect came from. He was like, why would I give a public apology? Like, because you publicly said the shit.
So he had sex with a
underage. He just said she was good looking.
It's my first album there.
But that is somebody's daughter.
Not only did that happen, but at the same time, me and Yellow Wolf are beefing. Yellow Wolf is an Interscope artist, and he's up under Shady. Right. So the building automatically is like this. Box you out. Well,
that's the whole thing, though. That's what the fuck I'm saying, though. So he's not. It's not just. Oh shit, that's my bad. He's not just beefing with M. I think this is a whole fucking play on just trying to get people, because his album comes out tonight at fucking midnight.
Oh, so you're
you feel me? Like
publicity? No publicity is bad publicity.
Right. If he can get any reason to click on his shit, if you want them to click on your album just to see how trash you are, they're going to download some songs to hear how trash you are.
He's got a pretty good following, though. He's been doing it for a while. That's why I couldn't understand why he said, like, why he was brought into, like, the whole mumble rapper category. I'm like,
well, he's not a mumble rapper.
He's definitely not. He's He's super quick. He's an MGK.
And that's what he said in the interview with the Breakfast Club. He was like, I'm not a fucking mumble rapper. So what are you guys talking about?
Talking about somebody else, because he also takes a shot at them.
He takes a shot at everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Which I was like, oh.
Eminem took a shot at everybody for one, mumble rappers too. He took a shot at him for what he just clarified when it comes to somebody's daughter.
That's the whole thing. It became beef because he came after his daughter.
But at the end of the day, like I said, Eminem is
and he also said it. I just didn't like you.
Right. He said, now you gave me a reason. Now you gave me a fucking reason to come.
Hey, you don't call out the GOAT.
Yeah, you know? But he's a battle rapper. That's why I asked.
That's why I said it's fucking crazy.
He's a battle rapper. So you can only people that can do that. Like I said, E40, a couple dudes. You know what I mean? GK's doing that now for the age where kids are not gonna know. Eminem is a battle rapper.
That's what I was saying. Everything that was set up right now when he came at him, I was like, do you not realize how Eminem came on?
He sat there and listened to everything you said. I can pull people, my cousin, I saw Dante up, Dorian, all them cats up. They can come over right now and give you some.
Shameless plug. Check them out. Check them out. We gonna put their Instagram on here. Check them out. Shameless plug.
That's serious?
Yeah, we'll do it. Give me the fucking name.
Oh shit, she's better than me. But they do this shit. But there's people that could trust me, man, and that's what they're going off of when it comes to the beef shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, well, I can rap. No. Can you rap? You know what I mean? If I pull this dude next door over here who doesn't make millions and stuff, he come over and be like, yo, look at that. That's what that is. You know what I mean? And
don't remember all your raps. You have to respond. Yeah,
because he answered everything that you said about
If it's really trash, if they're really going to battle like this, I need to hear fucking MGK's response now. I need you to drop another song. You said on the fucking interview. Yeah, he said on the interview that he had something loaded up, but he was like, nah, I'm going to just let it go. And I was like, man.
He probably went out on the first one.
That's what I'm saying. He used everything.
For him, I was like, okay. I was like, ooh, when that comes back, he's
like, you said your beard's weird.
But at the same time, I was like, okay.
Because people, look, most lyrical geniuses, I call them, or the people, the followers that like it and shit, if you are an actual rap fan, a real rap fan, you want to understand and see what they're saying. Even if E40 be like, da-da-da-da, when you slow it down, everything E40 was saying, he was saying some stuff. So if
Eminem
MGK comes
answered
out cool,
everything MGK said. He answered everything from the Rihanna shit at the end of the song. He opened up the song with, I fucked Rihanna and she was texting me about it. And he was talking about how he's got a weird beard and he's white young. He's like, he opened the fucking song making fun of him about that shit. Talk about, you know what I'm saying? He brought up him being.
You should play that. No, you should play it right now.
Well, we don't have the rights to it, so I'm not trying to get taken.
On YouTube?
I'm not trying to get taken down. No, it's on YouTube. I don't know how long we can do of it, but.
Tony, I wear my speaker, my JBL.
Look, the first one right there. Here, hit that little button over there. That's yours.
This is the one you played
me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on a neck. Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next. Damn, I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Was watching 8 Mile of an auto track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap.
Nice doing work.
Stand, son. Listen, man, dad isn't mad, but how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun?
He does fucking kill him though. He fucking kills him. He bodies the shit out of him. So my whole thing was I wanted to hear a response from MGK. He said he's not going to fucking do it. So, I don't know.
No, it's over. It's over.
Also, on that first verse, you have to call Rihanna and tell her you're about to say this.
Hey. Not Eminem, though.
I think you did. You have to.
Unless it's true.
It's true. We all know it's true.
Right.
But I think he still had to call him.
No, they had
I understood this.
The Diddy thing. Diddy went back this morning. It popped up on time. It's on YouTube.
Well,
everybody else, I don't think he cared.
This is the whole thing.
He cared about Diddy. He cared about Diddy shit too. But got mad about
this whole thing. Do you not think Diddy did it? Come on now.
No, he did it.
Do you not think Diddy did it?
No, he did it.
You don't think Diddy did it? Come on now.
Oh, he did it. And it sucks because I love Get Him to the Greek, and he's funny as shit.
He plays himself. I don't think that'd be too hard.
Funny as shit.
I don't think that would be too hard.
Good funny movie right there.
But we got a little bit of time left. I did want to bring up on some sports shit. First and foremost, what the fuck is going on with the Browns, bro?
I mean, they
won.
Yeah, Baker.
They won tonight, but okay.
Baker looks.
They're one. Like I said, this is state of the culture. This is the sports side of the fucking culture now. Kiss my ass, all right? What did I say to you fuckers from day one? I said, watch out for Baker Mayfield.
And Lamar Jackson.
He's not playing yet.
Yeah, I know, but keep that in there too, because they were both lumped into your sleepers.
Yeah.
Hit this Jenga real quick.
Oh shit.
They won today though. He looks good. Baker looks good.
First try.
He got in
Baker's
there right
great.
away. He had like 40-something seconds left, or 50-something, in the end of the first half. Drove him down, got him a field goal.
Hey.
And then came out the second half.
First half.
Yeah, like with 50 seconds left or so.
It's funny how everybody said no when they took him first, though, because it was a reach. But I was never that one to be like, that was a bad pick.
No, I don't know. He kind of reminded me of Manziel a little bit too.
Not me.
No?
I did feel a little bit like he was
looks
2.0. So for when he went to the Browns, I was like, man, that's not going to work out good for him.
They better not
knows
just
football
reach.
too much.
He was stepping out of the pocket. He was moving.
He
around.
loved football too
and
much.
he's
That was the
shifty.
thing. Like
He's
every time
shifty.
he was in the camera, you could tell he had love for the game.
Yeah.
So I was like,
When he was turned up in Miami for a while. We'll see how this kid does. He probably goes to church and shit on Sundays.
No, he's probably the same, but he respects the game also.
Unless his mama called his phone, he's like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. He
Talk
looks
about
young.
respect.
He looks young.
Talk about young, respecting the game.
Yeah.
I want to bring up Jon Jones being reinstated.
No.
October 28th.
We ain't doing this.
Don't. Why not? Why not? Why are you being a hater, Fred?
He got a lot of demons, man. I would like to have a conversation.
What kind of demons do you feel he has?
Well, when you can't win, like, because you think he has everything in the world, right?
I do?
You would think he does.
No.
No?
My whole point when it comes to Jon Jones, or anybody's perspective on it, everybody in there has done it. They doing
Done
it,
what?
not doing it. If they did do roids, at one point they did it, okay. Doing drugs, cocaine, they do that shit. I took my first fight. Pro fight when I was 20. We was all doing that shit. Before the fucking fight. I'm not saying you do it after you saw all that bullshit, you know what I mean? My whole point is that everybody's gonna duck. Dana White's taking all his attention to Conor McGregor, all that shit, and DC with the old heavyweight, two division champ bullshit. That's good. You're a good fighter. Don't like you, you're a good fighter. You know what I mean? Like I told C's. He's not. That'd be the dumbest thing for him to do. I want him to lose, but that'd be the dumbest thing for him to do. Fight Brock Lesnar, he wins, and go back and fight Jon Jones.
No, okay. Let's clarify. Let me clarify because he went off on a fucking tangent right now. He's now talking about Daniel Cormier fighting
And Jon Jones.
He's talking about Daniel Cormier fighting Jon Jones, not for a part 3. Because what happened off fucking recording, we had a conversation on fucking Jon Jones is back. I want to see him versus DC3 because Freddie P,
No.
my boy,
Don't get disrespectful.
had the fucking balls, the audacity to say that DC would be looked at as a more decorative fighter.
I'll explain myself after you're done. Go.
And I'm like, why? Because he's the double champ? Jon Jones could be the double champ, no problem, real easy.
Hands down.
No problem. So what the fuck? And even if DC destroys Brock Lesnar, which I don't think he fucking will, Brock, even off the roids, I think will give him some trouble. But even if he destroys Brock Lesnar, you'll always have that marking on your fucking record. Twice to Jon Jones you lost. Prove me wrong.
Okay. So
Lesnar's still fighting.
He's back in the
He's back now.
They're fighting in this.
But he's not on roids anymore, so now we're going to see what he's really about.
My whole point is not the roids, none of that stuff. To clarify with the whole C's thing, Jon Jones, my whole point is, I'm a Jon Jones fan. DC is not going to fight Jon Jones after Brock Lesnar. He's already been talks with retiring. It's my whole point. Okay? If he fights Brock Lesnar, 2-division champ, why would you go fight a guy who beat your ass twice? Right? So if you do win, you go fight Jon Jones and you lose.
Brock Lesnar's a
No.
But,
you gotta get that revenge.
in the eyes of us, right?
He's the name, though. He's the
for us.
name.
That's my whole point. It's not about us. I'm not talking about me and my feelings. I'm a Jon Jones fan. I'm saying that in the eyes of everybody else and UFC. DC will walk away because Jon Jones got tested for pets twice. If he was in the wrong, you're still gonna go down. Like, all right, you're the best, but you beat this guy, but he did this without getting tested for roids and all that stuff. That's my whole point. And DC's not gonna do that. That's why he said it on. That's why he did it on Fox the other night. He was like, nah, I don't want to think about Jon Jones. I don't fight him. He goes, you saw that, this and that and that. All the comments that came from all the UFC fighters, half of them, they were hating on Jon Jones. You shot us this piece of shit. It's a 4-year suspension. I get it. I get it.
I get you're on your rant right now. It's your turn. We got a Jenga game going on right now as well.
After all this going on,
Also,
this shit is serious.
Also, I can't believe we went to fight it and we didn't go to the big fight that just happened this week.
Which one was that one?
Oh, we're talking Canelo and fucking. All right, so if we're gonna talk about Canelo Triple G, we have to be honest. Canelo didn't win this fucking fight. This fight was a draw. This fight was a draw.
See their faces after though?
He beat him up. He did beat him up. He did beat up fucking Triple G. He beat him up in the fucking first 4 rounds. But real easy fight math. Give the first 4 rounds to fucking Canelo. Give the last 4 to Triple G. No knockdowns. Oh, hey, that's a fucking draw if you know how to do math. So
win all 12,
how the fuck? Yeah. Well, it was. You would give the first 4 to Canelo hands down. You'd give the last 4 to Triple G hands down. So no knockdowns.
Like hits or some shit. Or...
So nobody wants to.
I know it's strategy and everything, but you can't go a whole year. You can't go a whole year clowning Canelo that he wasn't fighting so-called Mexican style, that he was running away, that he was dancing too much. You can't call him out the whole year.
I heard
and when he comes out first round, he's controlling the fight. He was coming at Triple G.
He was.
And Triple G was throwing the jab. Triple G's best punch was the jab. But he's the bigger guy.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't tell him for a whole year straight about how you're running, and when he brings you the fight you want, you didn't deliver. I think the judges saw a little bit of that, and that's what changed a couple rounds.
I come from the fucking camp of to beat the champ, though, you have to beat the fucking champ. You can't go down to a decision and it be on some bullshit the way that it, I can't say it was. Didn't we say it was 4 minimum, motherfucker? How you going?
No, we didn't say no 4 minimum. You just making up rules in the middle of the game? Hell no. I thought if it just wasn't off the top, then
sorry,
you're good.
All right. Back on topic. Right. Again, this Jenga game is way too serious right now.
Let's do 3 from the top.
3?
Okay,
so it's my turn.
That bottom's getting
There are some fucking
sketchy.
assholes.
Yeah, that top ain't moving like that.
But yeah, side note, shout out to the Knights.
Yeah.
7-2.
Hell yeah, man.
What?
It's preseason, bro.
Who cares?
7-3 now.
They're smashing.
Smacking ass.
Fuck you. You're LA, bitch. You're a Kings fan.
I never was a Kings fan in LA.
Okay, well, I get it. I'm just saying.
Never
I'm
in
LA too,
California.
What kind of fan are you?
But I didn't
Seven,
want
two.
to.
What, Angels too? They got no Angels team?
Whoa.
Ducks?
First of all,
Wait,
I'm not a Ducks fan. No,
Everybody's
sir.
from Cali.
Quack,
here.
quack,
I'm not a Ducks
You're from
fan.
Cali.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not a Ducks fan.
I'm prideful of my golden Knights.
Hold on. I was never a hockey
I am
fan.
too.
So
Me
when
too, shit.
the
He
Knights
barely
did
got here.
start winning, I was like,
Jose,
I could go see a Knights game.
I'm going on Monday. I'm going to bring Haley.
Hey, they're pretty pricey.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, here it is.
You already buy it?
My cousin's ex-boyfriend, huge sports fan, always gets season tickets to the Knights.
We all messed up on that. Because they weren't that expensive.
They weren't. And then they fucking went to the fucking championship the first.
You got all your money back and some.
So, that's just where that is. Recap. Snakes in the grass. We cut the grass. We don't hold animosity. We just cut the grass. That's just where that is.
He was found. That's the only thing.
That's what that is.
I mean, I paid to cut the grass if I had to cut grass. Most people have no grass in their backyard or front yard.
This motherfucker right here.
Vegas.
That was the shit, though.
Trump's America is on some crazy shit. It's leading to motherfuckers doing some outlandish shit. Motherfuckers like Mark Cuban just paying $10 million to not have this shit in the press no more. I don't get it. Even if you pay the $10 million, the world knows what the fuck you're doing. The world knows what. You could say you don't know what was going on all you want, but that man knows everything that's going on in every one of his fucking business ventures, down to the fucking Pogs dispenser, bro, on the fucking corner. He knows all of that shit. So,
hey, racism and greed is at the forefront now, and that's really a shame, you know? That is really a shame. When you can see it in everyday life, that shit. That's when you know it's like, ooh, kind of worried about the state of this country. But
embodied MGK. That's just where that is.
Absolutely.
I tell everybody go out there. You don't gotta buy Nikes, but you know, can we bring food back?
Hold on. If we're gonna talk about the culture, we gotta talk about that shit. All these motherfuckers burning their Nikes over Kaepernick.
It's so dumb.
Those are the Trump supporters that I'm talking about. The racist fucks that want to burn Nikes because Kaepernick is kneeling during the anthem to talk about racial inequality and the fucking killings of brown and black men in this fucking country. But we don't talk about that, right? You just talk about the fucking flag situation. That's not what it is. That's what it's never been. But that's what it becomes.
Hey, imagine a scenario where the Nike chairman and people, they were all in the office and they were like, "Yeah, I think we should do this because we're ahead of it, and people don't want to see and be."
They did that.
Oh, they for sure.
And all that.
They for sure knew there was money.
This is what happened.
If anything,
and they were like, you know what? We're going to be one of those.
Stock and more sales from this.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes,
they
it was
set
out
out
of greed.
instructions on how to burn shit.
That's the whole point. I'm saying that if Kaepernick even did that, all right, took that deal, give my money for sure. I support it, but now everybody has to listen.
Love that.
You know what I mean?
That's like
Nike was like, we're going to change this shit. Watch.
Goes back to Trump.
Because the people that are buying our product are
separating
backing us.
Motherfuckers lighting their Nikes on fire and cutting their Nike swoosh signs off and shit. Like,
and let's not lie, that was a big gamble for Nike.
That's a huge gamble.
It's a big company.
Yeah, but they can't cut them because everybody's sponsored by Nike.
They're ahead of the curve. This shit's not going to be like this forever.
They tried to say Nike stock dropped right after. If you look,
they're not going to die though.
Hold on though. If you look that same day Adidas stock dropped, it wasn't a Nike Kaepernick thing. It was a fucking sneakers thing that the shit dropped it. And now it's fucking back up again.
That's probably because people were buying fucking Jordans and shit.
No, at the end of the day, I don't care how racist you are. You want some comfortable shoes. You're gonna have some J's on. You're gonna have some Nikes on. I mean,
they're not going to Nike stores.
It's like
they're going to Nordstrom Rack buying those.
That part, right? They're fucking buying Crocs.
We're the ones wasting our money.
Yeah, I go to Ross, man. I can get some fucking Nikes. That's what I told Brandon.
You really can, man.
I got these today from Russ.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old, bro.
I'm really glad. Who the fuck brought, man? That was great. Because I would have ended this before it happened. But all right. I thank you, gentlemen, for joining me this evening.
Always fun.
So, we'll do it again soon.
Shout out to C's.
Hey, that's right. To me, baby, that's what we do. Smoke weed. That's what it is.
MFC.
Oh, hey, like I said, check out the fucking the fantasy football league. Like I said, Realist Budcast, FF. Check it out. Your boy's in first place. You know what it is. Check it out.
Actually is.
Hey, I told you what it is. You know what the fuck? It's my league. You know what the fuck?
Through 2 weeks.
You know what the fuck it was. You know what the fuck it was.
Oh,
but all right,
it's
go.
fixed.
It ain't fixed, bitch. Get the
Let's
fuck out
talk
of
about
here.
this fixation.
Love, peace, chicken grease. I love you.
You ain't first.